the negative on turns is okay if you win the battle.
Oh yeah.
The first time I played this game, I always went up to like I always banked 3 turns and then took a big turn.
The only thing I will say is, if you want, I can explain things. But if you don't want me to explain even that, then I will just turn aside.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not even in chapter 1 yet.
Yeah. Well, I can explain to you real quick, like how the whole point of having friends.
Oh, I need to turn up my brightness so that I can actually see what's going on. Because I had my DS very low brightness. What do I have my stylus out for? I don't need it right now.
Target unacceptable. I see I like the line that and that Anya said as
Yeah. The silly thing is, the raid, that was my raid message, Monday night.
Tis? Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Adia?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me.
hi Nicole.
Alone!
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl.
You'll not
You
keep
didn't
your
go
head off
along with them in the
if
first
you
place.
keep running your
Adia.
mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your guard?
I also see you went exactly the same route in jobs
You
with
were
the
among highest regarded
with
warriors
the
in
party.
duchy. A paragon of chivalry.
What, making the men frontliners and the ladies mages?
And the Sky
Yeah.
Knights beneath
Although if I
you?
remember it just from
I grew
basic
up on the
stats,
tales
I
of their
think
brave and righteous deeds. But what I
it's
saw was
worth
a
it.
band of craven thugs. You defiled the title of knight.
Green
Although actually I was just
fool.
specifically saying
All
Tis a
hands.
monk,
Seize
Medea
these
black
four.
mage,
Kill
is
them if
Anya
you
is a
must.
white mage, and Ringabel a freelancer for now.
By the way, Ring a Bell is the dumbest PC name I've heard in a long time.
I don't know. It's up there.
Bart's is pretty bad too.
Or his other translation, Butts.
I didn't want to bring that up.
I am not beyond that.
This should take care of him. Did I mention I like having multi-targeting abilities?
Yes. However, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they do reduce damage to them for multi-target.
Obviously.
Yeah. I also see you've noticed the speed up and speed down function.
Such valor. You're quite the little
Yeah, did I
hero.
mention that auto battle plus quad speed is kind of
And
useful
here
for
I so
grinding?
hope to resolve
Oh,
this
yeah.
peacefully. And let the good
You know,
king
I'm gonna
go.
hate to say it, you got one of the bonuses for battles a lot faster before I did. It took me ages to actually find out the sweeper bonus.
Where you kill all enemies at once.
You have to just kill at least 2 enemies, like the last 2 enemies at the same time. It took me ages to find that out.
By the way, this totally isn't ripping off from Tales. All the party skits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I mention that I've already got an idiot on YouTube saying that I don't talk enough during my streams?
What? Well, now we should be able to hopefully fix that.
possibly. Like, just because I don't talk as much as I did when I used to make Let's Play videos, I just find streams a lot more interactive.
Well, it's also due to the fact that you're kind of playing this blind, so you're not able to sit there and go, explain things as they happen. You're basically taking it in, you're busy taking things in as well.
Pretty much.
So I guess I get to play that. Unfortunately, I also can't because spoilers. Or as Anya's would say, unacceptable!
One thing this game does remind me a lot of is Final Fantasy V, and that's probably a good thing because FF5's job system was awesome.
I don't know, it kind of reminded me a lot of 5 and 4. Yeah. Actually, I need to not be listening to the stream at the same time, but then if I do that, I can't hear the game.
Heinkel, this is your answer? And still you'd call
I'll just
yourself a
need to
knight?
try to remember where
As daughter to a true knight.
the echoes aren't.
I know their pride
Yeah,
is
this
built upon fair
game's
and
music is
honorable
awesome so
combat.
far, and we've heard barely any of it.
Yeah.
Also, fair warning, viewers, I'm not going to be talking a lot during cutscenes because the cutscenes are fully voiced.
Release your hostage, then stand and face us. No more running, coward.
Ah, you invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship.
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship. Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
If I were Spoonie, I'd be screaming betrayal right now.
Onion, let's go!
Right.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot, if not a smart one. This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, save down. Quickly. Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestals. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here. Same as
Also, since you already know about it,
Michael.
the special
A knight
attacks,
without
every character
chivalry
actually has
is
their
a
own
common
unique
bully.
music for when they initiate a special attack.
That's
You
kind of cool.
wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains. But all but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor.
Okay. Well, I need to get rid of those cronies, like, right now.
Yep.
Oh.
I will say I love the battle music against the named characters.
Yeah, you're not the only one. What am I doing?
It almost makes me sad when I use special attacks against these guys, because then it interrupts that music, and I'm like, I want it back.
Oh, this should take care of those idiots. There we go.
Unfortunately, on the stream, it's not loading up the chat right now, which is kind of weird.
Interesting.
Oh, man, you actually bypassed it.
Wait, what am I doing? I need to actually see how much health this guy has.
I'm actually also surprised you managed to bypass his Heineken's little gimmick.
Alright, knights have a lot of physical defense.
Yep.
Well, and he's buffed too. Ow! Jeez.
To explain for anyone else, Heineken's little gimmick was, if you'd use single targets on those little mokes he had, he would go and protect them.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yep, he's a knight. He also has a physical defense buff on him right now.
Yeah, I am playing on normal mode. I think I need to play it safe here. The strategy I've been using for boss fights is to basically store up a bunch of turns and only use them when I get in trouble.
Yep. That's a good move.
Because this guy deals a lot more damage than I'd like.
The worst part is, if I remember it, that shield strike is also defense and hitting you.
At least he doesn't have a way to heal himself like the last boss.
Oh yeah. And if you were unlucky, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't, but I was not expecting, what bank of HC Bailey are you talking about?
I guess he's talking about storing up turns and then spending them when you need them.
Yeah, this guy doesn't hit as hard as I thought. It still necessitates me having to heal every turn, but I think I've got enough mana that I can deal with it.
Oh yeah, HC Bailey likes to play very defensively because he doesn't like to run into game overs.
God, having a black mage is so helpful. What's the boss sitting at for health? About half, okay. Do I have any ethers? I do have ethers, good. I'm gonna go ahead and pop. I'm gonna pop it just so this fight doesn't take forever. Oh, Ring a Bell died.
Holy crap. Oh yeah, Stomp. Now's a good time to attack him, though.
I'm not really in a position to attack him, though.
That's the worst part. 950 health. You can go a little bit more.
I still gotta be careful about it. But now I can make a big attack next turn. Because Idea can do 400 damage a turn. Oh, I misclicked. It won't be a big deal.
Unless he decides to stomp on Adia again.
Oh, you mean like that?
Did.
I would prefer to have her alive so that she actually gains experience.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm given the chance.
Say, figure out who in your team has the highest speed and have them chuck a Phoenix down. Or you can use a Bravely Second.
I have not used a Bravely Second yet in the whole game. Basically, this is the reason why I store up extra turns at the start of a boss fight.
Yep.
It's very easy to get in trouble.
Yep.
Here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of job points.
Bosses are very good for that.
Job levels for everyone!
Well, except for Adia.
Oh. Yeah, I can make my other party members something besides a freelancer.
Well, you know, you can have the same class on multiple people. In fact, the game kind of rewards you for having a bunch of black mages.
Careful.
What's happening?
The airship! We're losing altitude!
Be a little bit careful about what you say.
Take the wheel! Me?
No, that's an innate ability.
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
Only Heinkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Idea, might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that? And how are you so calm?
The Echelon, galleon-class airship. Am I correct?
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Indeed it is. Let me have a go at steering.
But you have no memory. When would you have...
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so. Then we just...
Wait, is he? We're steadying out.
Why does he remind me of Balthier?
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot,
Kinda.
apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
I'd say like Balthier combined with Edgar.
Actually, come to think of it, he does sound a lot like Edgar. I forgot all about Edgar from FF6. I haven't played FF6 in a long time, though.
I was gonna say, like, Balthier when he decides to be a badass, and Edgar when he decides to hit on every single female.
What do those do? Oh, just extra defense. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to get some different equipment at some point soon. Because my knight needs a sword, not a katana.
Well, he'd be pretty good with a spear.
Point.
It's basically he's not that good with katana.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be hitting I get the
Then
feeling.
again, that katana is really damn good for a default piece of equipment.
True. I think I might actually keep
The
using it for
kingdom
now
of
until I find better
Kaldisla
equipment.
owes you all a vast
That's the
debt.
kind of sad thing
I
about that
thank
weapon.
you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone, 'tis. A nightmare was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours. I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest. If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept. I've promised on Yes that I'll join her on her journey.
Kaldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing.
So we're gonna get an airship this early in the game for a change. Take your bets on how long we have it before it breaks down.
Pilot it anyway.
Come on, Raikou, this game isn't that cliche.
Horrible chasm to you. I have faith you'll see it unmade. May the crystals keep you in your journey.
What game had all the airships that kept breaking down? Was it FF3?
I think FF3 had one that basically broke down about every third time you used it or such. Whichever the one that was that you started off with, like, your characters as Onion Knights.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That one breaks down pretty much right after you, right after you do something useful with it. I remember that.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it to break a giant rock. Oh look, it broke down.
FF3 in general is just like ridiculously silly.
Seems I've found a reason to come along. Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Oh my god, he does sound like Edgar.
Now you know why I ever compare him to Edgar. Then again, it's frigging Spike Spencer who voiced Ring a Bell.
Tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tanned were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible. Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
I know. I'm sorry. You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason, this is so exciting, Agnes. You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side. Yes, to Anshine, the land of sand and time. And to the
Those
Temple of
people who
Wind.
don't recognize the name Spike Spencer, you might recognize him as the voice of Shinji Ikari.
What's it like there?
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea.
He's really good at playing the dweeb and really good at playing, apparently, the playboy. Very weird.
I knew that world map felt awful small.
It's the world's smallest Final Fantasy game.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm just gonna have to go park my airship near the beach and then hike to my destination? Oh wait, that's the way it works in every JRPG.
Well, unfortunately, just so flat out, you kind of can't land. You can only land in certain places. Imagine trying to land that thing on the ground. You basically would wreck the damn thing.
Doesn't stop from being able to land Final Fantasy airships on the ground, like FF1's airship.
Mm-hmm.
Kappa. Actually, wait, I can't even land my airship by the beach because I can't land in the ocean. Oh, that's the one.